Bonjour, Kinamagi Nene Ireland Adishnikas, and welcome to this production of Support Coach Television. Today's episode, No More Supersized Sodas, Response to Text. At this point, we have read No More Supersized Sodas and Let Me Drink What I Want, two persuasive essays on opposite sides of the same topic. And we're going to analyze text for similarities and differences. Even though No More Supersized Sodas and Let Me Drink What I Want offer different points of view on the topic of banning certain food or drink, the two texts have some similarities. The ability to analyze the similarities and differences between two texts on the same topic is an important critical thinking skill. It will help you be able to think about a topic in a knowledgeable way. Think about the ways in which the two texts are similar and different. What is the topic of each text? How does each author discuss the topic? How does reading each person's opinion help you develop a better understanding of the topic? You're going to have some options. And the first option is to write a paragraph about how the two texts are similar and different. Analyze their different viewpoints, reasons, and evidence, and opinions. Use the next page to help you plan your response. Then write a paragraph on a separate sheet of paper. Another option that will be discussed momentarily will be to complete all of these steps, and instead of typing the paragraph, record a flip grid. So what's a checklist for a good response? A good paragraph states a clear main idea about both texts in the topic sentence, explains how the two texts are similar and different, provides examples of similarities, provides examples of differences, and concludes with a statement that sums up what you have learned from your analysis. Regardless of whether you type the paragraph or speak it, your response should have all of these details. It is a good idea to physically use this as a checklist in order to ensure that you have given the best possible response, as this response will be graded. Let's look at the planning page. They give you most of your topic sentence. In No More Supersized Soda, the author argues blank, period. In Let Me Drink What I Want, the author argues blank, period. So your first two sentences will begin this way. I would like you to use the sentence framing, even though as authors, you may not have normally gone this route, but it's also a good idea to be able to use frames when provided for you. Now let's go into the detail sentences. The body of your paragraph should analyze how the two articles are similar and different. Use this chart to organize your ideas. So in No More Supersized Soda, is the author for or against bans on food and drinks? And what about Let Me Drink What I Want? What does the text say about the soda's effect on health? You can see the two spots. What does the text say about the government? Particularly when we're talking about the government's role in making sure that we're healthy. And how does the author support his or her ideas? So how do they go about providing evidence? Concluding sentence. Your concluding sentence should restate the most important ideas and tell which side is more persuasive. You have some options. You could say, No More Supersized Sodas is more persuasive because, or Let Me Drink What I Want is more persuasive because. You will have the option of writing this on a piece of paper, typing it in a Google form, or recording using Flipgrid. And let's go to that Flipgrid now. If you come to Flipgrid, you'll come to a screen like this. You'll first click here. Bonjour, Kinamagi in Ireland again. If you are at this video, you may be choosing to complete your response to the No More Supersized Sodas, Let Me Drink What I Want pairing right here. You still have the option of not going this route and typing the paper, or you can use the original worksheet to plan it and then speak your response here. You are entitled to use items such as the frames or emojis, aka stickers, or any other cool tool that is found here on the Flipgrid. Have a little fun with it. If you have any questions, please reach out to me at mireland@scichipschool.net. Once you've watched that cinematic thriller, you would come over here and click here to record a response. I look forward to seeing or reading your response. It is a graded portion that will go on your report card, so you want to make sure that you're giving your best effort. If you need to reread it, there will be a posting of the story in this exact Google Classroom post. Feel free to discuss it with me prior to creating, and I look forward to seeing the greatness that you all provide. Have a minute, Gijigad, Minwa, Pamapi.